Now closing.
Alrighty. Just about to get going here. Still making the way out as we always do. So I did the math. The top amount of ride videos left, even if we have to miss a day, a week or two, I don't have to miss at least 1 week in August, or two, so approximately 50. Oh, emergency horn.
St. Mary's is our second last stop. St. Mary's is our second last stop. Due to platform restrictions at St. Mary's,
Pretty sure Chris hit the emergency horn.
Coach number 2500, which is located in the middle of this train, will be the only door opening up at St. Mary's. St. Mary's is our second last stop.
Let's go by now here.
Just like every weekend.
Shit.
So yeah, it's going to be about 15 ride videos left. I did the math, about 15 ride videos left until this is over. Now, I'm just walking through so I can get on St. Mary's as I should. I'm just gonna, oh, this one's a pole. We're almost there. I kind of had a bit of a head start. I just hopped on 337 and then just made my way from there. Could even show on this car until we get a little closer too. I'm going to make any advantage of ride videos possible from now till October. And I mean anything possible between now and October. One of my family members just got stopped by us. Tried to wave hard, but I'm not sure if they saw me. And wow, the only videos I have done at this point on with Go Ride videos is Stratford to St. Mary's. During this 2-year time. And the end is coming. It was just announced today that it's over as of October 13th. Last ride video will be the last run of October 13th. So there's still a little bit of time left before it all comes down to an end, but not as much time as you think. Just going to move to this last road here so just that the sun doesn't quite get me here. No, that's better. Window tags. But as we cruise our way towards St. Mary's, this is a good time to tell you guys a basic breakdown of why the service is coming to an end in October. Well, so the announcement was just made this afternoon by Metrolinx, saying that the service to London will be ending as of October 13th, 2023. October 13th, 2023, Friday. So it's about 17, I think, weeks from today, something like that. This is all over. So this is only going to run like so many more times, and then it's going to be over. So I encourage anyone that is in southwestern Ontario, whether you guys rail fan on the Guelph sub or not, make use of this while you can, because it's going to be all over. And because this whole time it was just a pilot project, 2-year pilot project, but it started on October 18th, 2021, and of course I was there for that first train. I was there for the first train, and I was there for the first train, and there was a decent amount of ridership going on that train that morning of October 18th, 2021. There was actually a really decent amount of ridership that was going on that day in October 2021. And to more so break this down is what I think maybe this is only what I think, but this could be the reason why they got rid of the service. Why they're going to get rid of the service is that the London GO train hasn't really seen that much like ridership compared to GO trains in most parts of the GTA. And while Stratford and London have probably both had really decent ridership, unfortunately though, St. Mary's station hasn't quite gotten that much ridership, as you could probably tell in the ride videos. That St. Mary's ridership hasn't gone that great. So, and there are some shorter options from London to Toronto. For example, for example, the Guelphs, via service on the Dundas sub. That only takes about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours from London to Toronto. This takes 4 hours from Toronto to London. So this kind of double. There's like double the time between Toronto and London on Go. So yeah, it's pretty. Well, I have been rail fed and Go Transit on the Guelph sub since they launched here in 2021. It has been unfortunately that time where. Unfortunately, it has to be a time where all good things come to an end. And we've seen it happen before, like GXR. They ended on the Guelph sub in 2018 because their lease with CN expired and they didn't get it back. And this is kind of the same situation here for Go. But GXR scenario was 20 years on the Guelph sub. Go's was only 2. And probably because of this service, Metrolinx is probably losing money because there's just not enough ridership and it costs a lot of money to run this train, like to get the track rights from CN, get the station rights from VIA, get all the fuel they need in their locomotive, in those F-89 locomotives. So they probably can't really afford to keep this train the way it is. Now, mind you, if this would come back, CN would probably have to make some upgrades to the Guelph sub. Make it continuous while the rail, then we can make it. Because as you can see, this is a prime example. This is a pretty slow run, as you guys can see right now. It's a very slow run, so. But it's not about the rail fans. It's about the passengers and what they want about the Go service to London. So, and while it was a great service for Stratford, since it's a great service, they could consider, I would say, if I was, this is just a personal thing, but if they were to cancel the service to London, I would have maybe kept the train running up to at least Stratford. And yes, there is a track in Stratford where they could tie off stuff. It's just outside of the main there in Stratford. So that's one potential thing that they could have done. So you guys might ask, what are they gonna do post October 14th? What's Go gonna do with the Guelph sub? Well, they're gonna still run their trains to Kitchener, like Toronto to Kitchener, and if you haven't seen my VIA ride from Toronto to Kitchener and further west to Stratford, since I went from Toronto to Stratford using the whole Go Transit Kitchener line, it shows that it was the service from, as I'm gonna make my way back to 2500 so I can get off. It shows that the service from Toronto to Kitchener does pretty well. Track is good maintained and all that, stuff. Time is have to come, and it's not going to be that much longer, so just use this as much of an advantage as you can over the next couple months, because when the sun sets on these ride videos, when we lose daylight on these ride videos, we're going to be losing the ride videos altogether. Because Via ticket prices are about 2.5 times more expensive than Go, so there's no way I can take Via from Stratford to St. Mary's every Friday like I am with Go. Which is why I go from Stratford to St. Mary's every Friday, because I like it, and it's fairly affordable. But so I'm definitely gonna make use of the ride videos on Go while I can, and I really have shown that I have been doing it, and well, let's see how many ride videos I can do between now and October. And just make use of being able to use this train one final time before it all comes down to an end.
May I have your attention, please? We will be making 2 stops at St. Mary's for this afternoon. So just sit back, relax, and once we do initially get to our second stop at St. Mary's, we'll have the customers come out safely from the accessibility coach, which is 2500, located in the middle of this train. Thank you, and we'll get back to you in a few moments.
Okay, that's something new. Never had that happen before. That's never happened before. I've never seen Bill making 2 stops at St. Mary's before. I remember, but this is not the first time it's happened to me, because I remember when we did our 84 ride video from Stratford to Toronto, we had to make 2 stops in Georgetown. So this is maybe the first ride video I've ever had while making double stop. Or making a stop before I get off the train. Like, that's like never happened before. No, I have no idea why we're getting off for why we're making 2 stops here in St. Mary's rather than just a single stop. But there obviously has to be a reason for it. But if my dad is out there recording, we should know why we are making 2 stops here at St. Mary's rather than 1 stop at St. Mary's. Because I didn't hear RTC giving 3775 a crossing message here or anything like that. So probably something that might have to do with the train. Could be the reason why we're gonna make a double stop here. So we're gonna make the first stop right about here. Anyway, so this is just a quick moment to just center the trestle while we are stopped. Yet I have no idea why we are stopped, but this does give me the advantage of stepping down those stairs real quick before we get off. I definitely do not want to get off here. It's not safe to get off here, so I'll I guess pause until we get back on the move.
Double stop here at St. Mary's. We are just working on the first stop. Give us just a couple of minutes. We'll pull forward. And again, those who are in the accessibility coach ready to exit will be able to exit. We do thank you for your patience.
Alright, we're making that final pull. Awesome. Alright, I'll pause it now.
Once again, we are making a double stop here at St. Mary's. We are just working on the first stop. Give us just a couple of minutes. We'll pull forward. And again, those who are in the accessibility coach ready to exit will be able to exit. We do thank you for your patience.
Alrighty. Yeah, that was a bit of a first. Never would have imagined that happening. But it did. And we will now move on. Yeah, have a good weekend. Happy Canada Day as well, Chris. Canada Day special will be probably coming tomorrow night to the channel. Hopefully I will work on it tomorrow evening. And maybe get it going tomorrow night, hopefully.